Okay. There's a lot of guys.
You are now
Back here.
Escovez, come in. Facility. Sub-level 1. You copy?
No. Turn back. Area is extremely hostile.
Radios. They're on floor 1. I'll need help.
Okay. You shouldn't take that many bullets to kill. Come on. Stop it.
Distorted carnival music.
Ah! Okay. Okay. There might still be like one guy left. This is now open. Ah! Okay. Take care of him real quick. In 2010, Lane was inadvertently involved in AWE 35 while residing in the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he lived under the care of Dr. Emil Hartman. Lane was seriously injured during the AWE. He received medical care in Seattle for 2 months, during which time he was questioned and cleared by FBC staff. After the Cauldron Lake Lodge was seized and closed by the FBC, Lane moved to Watery, where he currently resides. Watery, Washington, where he currently resides. Recent surveillance confirms he has no known personal relationships or affiliation with paranatural groups. As requested, the reserve team has confirmed what the Lane continues to paint as of the date of this report. This is from 2019. Okay. So before they got him and made him paint stuff. As you may know, a valued member of our team has recently reassigned off of Project Arbutus. Carla Livingston designs and engineering expertise were a key part of the creation of the ATDs. Their contributions to the project cannot be overstated. The project team should rest assured that their reassignment was an error that should be corrected soon. Our project director, Dr. Diana Marmot, would like to remind all team members that any directives or reassignments from Dr. Jules Marmot have no bearing on Arbutus staff and should be ignored. Thank you for your attention. Continued infighting in the facility.
My team was on sublevel 1. I knew they were in danger. The Marmonts turned innocent people into tools using the FBC's authority. They thought they were untouchable out here, hidden away in the woods? No. Actions have consequences. And I'm the consequences.
Sub-level 1.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Ah, you fucking bastard!
Jules Marmont killed my team. Taken by the shadow. I should get that gun while I'm up here.
Can I move the painting? No. I have to go at it from the side.
How do I get in the room with that gun? Can't open it from the side.
Do I have to
These
shoot the painting?
panels are blocking the door.
No, doesn't look like it. Sir, could you move it for me, please?
Working.
Okay, bear with me, sir. I need level 3 for that. Let's see. There's a level 2 door at sub-level 3. Can I not use the elevator? No, okay.
I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that? Shadow.
Yeah, now let's move all the paintings. Okay, here we go. Now we can go in. Black rock rounds. Got the firing mechanism working. It's throwing the test projectiles a good distance. Turned out pretty nicely. The fittings between the grenade launcher and custom components are a bit loose. No proper lathe here, but at least it works. Now I need some actual black rock for the tests. I know there are some on level 5, but the acting inventory supervisor doesn't get access to that floor. Here we go.
Okay.
The level 3
This
key
should get
card
me to
and the
level
gun.
5. And this should get me past any other problems.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. The contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting. reflecting and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance, cause and effect hopelessly entangled, arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed. The feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for a release.
Alright, now it's open from there. Anything else here? Yes. It was 9/22/25. No, not for this one.
What do you say?
I thought the password would be, it would be a different password for this one, wouldn't it? Any? All right, hold on. 02/12/19. Okay. To celebrate the arrival of fall, I have brought a variety of seasonal pies from the local diner you all seem to love so much. Oh, these are all, okay, this one's new. Hello, Carl. I'm Desiree assigned you from Project Ramnus to the Inventory Management. Your title will be changed from Senior Researcher to Acting Inventory Supervisor. Ah, this is the person who wrote that letter earlier. You may find this change sudden, but I have no doubt someone with a nut allergy like yourself will prefer to work alone in the inventory booth than out in the open where any dangerous pies may be waiting to hurt you. Perhaps the hard work can keep you from making any more unfounded HR complaints.
Finally! Something works on these bastards.
Not only is he fighting with his wife on the job, but he's also like making life worse for everyone else working here. Both of them. Okay, let's activate the thing again. Okay, the other one must be like over here. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, there's some doors in sub-level 3 I need to go to.
The Shadow had changed Jules Marmont into a hostile, paranatural entity. That made everything simpler. No arrest, no paperwork. I could put him down like the monster he was.
Sublevel 3.
Where? Oh, okay, no, it's over here. Okay.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water couldn't flow. It became trapped. Went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled.
Okay, this door.
Water dripped from the ceiling as Diana stared at the folders stacked on her workstation. Each one was a branch of research. Drip. Some were thin, some thick. They represented years of her life, her work, dissecting the act of creation and examining the bloody pieces. Bringing in live subjects had been her idea. Drip. Bureau leadership denied their request. But after HQ went into lockdown, she took advantage of the chaos and got her artists. Jules had whined about the optics. Diana ignored him. Now in her office below the waterline of Cauldron Lake, she considered how to proceed. Jules was convinced the page they had found would come true. It promised disaster. A situation out of control. Impossible. Diana was always in control. Drip. Drip. She needed answers. She needed to quantify, to define, to control.
Yeah, guess that's it for this room. Yeah, there's some ammo boxes in here. For the most part, the typewriters have all stopped. This should be something.
Jules' team has found new pages written by Wake. He must have gotten Rudolph Lane painting again. His bullshit pedestrian methodology cannot produce results before mine. I have to go faster, no matter the cost. We're still behind our projections. The more the machines can produce, the closer we can calibrate them to Wake's style. But proper calibration takes a lot of raw material, and production is slow. No. We're changing directions. The hypothesis remains unchanged. Imitating Wake's writing style will allow us to generate art capable of linking with the threshold.
I don't think it will.
Live subject should match Wake's style much faster. People can be
I don't think,
calibrated just like a machine. You simply have to push the right buttons.
Yeah, she's going about it in like the completely wrong way. But she's a stubborn scientist, so she's not going to be able to see it that way. The use of art with the power of the shadows, we must first define art. Thesis: does a critic define what art is? Where do we find critics? Kidnap/lure in critics? Or the audience? Are we the audience? Must we like the art? What is the role of an artist? Who is an artist? If you believe you're an artist, are you one? Do you need to be good? Does quality matter? Define an artist. A drug-using bum? Often wears a turtleneck and drinks red wine? Left-wing political views? Danger. If left-wing politics made real by the shadow, any right-wing artists? Not for abstract art or poems.
Why did only the left-wing artists we got? We need to get some right-wing ones have them compete. Compete to see who can mess with the shadow more. This will only end well.
What would a highly politicized art like do with the shadow power? I will not be taking that as my answer. So now we're going to 4. I feel like 5 isn't even on the map here.
This is not level 4. The Marmonts were holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane. Does that ring a bell? I think you are, or were, Rudolph Lane.
Himself! A self-portrait! Make them see!
Look, I might be able to help you. But I need information, cooperation.
No brush! Just himself!
I did kind of see the faint shape of a face in there. Oh, here we go. This is something.
Rudolph Lane was dying. Both murderer and victim. Red hues ran down his hands. Was it scarlet? Or cadmium? Too vivid to be maroon. Names don't matter, he decided. Color was pure. Inspiring. For the first time in years, he wanted to paint. A self-portrait. To say goodbye. No. To make them remember. To make them see what they did. He slapped his hands against the wall to steady himself. He began from there. No brush. Just himself. The strokes were crude. Violent. The pain, misery, and hate he'd endured there. The fire in his eyes and hands and bones all spread into the shape of a man. It was quick. Natural. Like a heart attack. He slumped down to the floor, smiling at the anger he left smeared across the wall.
Okay. Please take me to floor 4.
Sublevel 4.
Where'd the elevator go?
And one of the notes or emails said that a lot of the Black Rock is in floor 5.
Ooh, nice office. Come on.
God, imagine having to work here. And there's a page there. That is not a page. I was fooled. No, I cannot go up there. No, I have to go through there. Okay. Okay. What is this?
Diana sat in her office. A weak desk light kept the darkness around her at bay. The silence of the archive suited her. She scowled at a series of graphs when the room turned red. Alarms blared. Breach detected. Then the walls of the archives rumbled. A tremor in the bones of the facility. One by one, the red lights went dark as a wave of nothing poured in from all sides. Diana stood, but there was nowhere to run. The sheer depth of the darkness terrified her. She realized they had done this. Her and Jules. Their ambition. Their hatred. Her desk lamp flickered. In the brief moment before it all went dark, she thought of Jules' smile.
Box. Thank you. Shifting geometry bullshit. Ah! I literally just healed. Okay. I cannot heal. I can still jog. I think I'm making progress.
Yeah, I think you are. Are you completely out of healing, though?
I am out of healing.
Oh, alright.
Not
Nice
anymore.
meal. So I haven't messed with that new gun. That's a deal.
The new what?